Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Saturday, the 6th of February 2021. I've got a live show live here on YouTube, 7 a.m. Bangkok time, called Psychic Cafe. I'd love to see you in there. I pull cards out, go deeper into all the messages, and also do mini reads in there as well. So if you want a question answering by your higher self, or you want some guidance from your higher self, it's by donation, super chat, super stickers. There's a PayPal donation thing in there as well, if those don't work for you on YouTube. So I'd love to see you in there. What else? If you want a private reading, go to my website, behealing.com. There'll be links all over the place around this video for that. So let's get some cards out for everybody, for the collective today. What are the energies? What have we got going on today? Let's see. Shadow dancer, I love it. Talking about shadow work about yesterday. And we've got it again today. So getting deeper into that shadow work today, I love it. It's very empowering. So yesterday I was talking, go and check it out. I was talking about how we shouldn't be calling ourselves light workers, because that's very one-sided. And the ones that are really doing it are the ones that are 100% balanced, you know, recognizing it. And you only get balance by doing the dark work, the shadow work, loving and accepting it, because the universe doesn't make a mistake with us. It puts everything in us for a reason. There's none of it that's wrong and bad, even our ego. It's useful. But when we denounce things, when we say that something is bad, then the negative expression of it comes out. We don't have access to the positive expression of it. It messes us up. Let's get a kitty cat out. This is a new deck of mine and it's gorgeous. Unconditional love. All the decks that I use are detailed in the description box of this video, by the way. If you like any of them, this is just an amazing deck. We've got unconditional love here. Meet Aiko. She's a soft being of pure love. She's a nest of comfort and compassion. She loves unconditionally and embraces fully without exception. Right. So this is what shadow work is about. It's not about judging the shadow or the negative parts of ourselves. It's not about trying to fix them or get rid of them. It's about loving and accepting that they're a part of us. It takes all the sting out of it. So with that in mind, I'll say it again. Meet Aiko. She's a soft being of pure love. She is a nest of comfort and compassion. She loves unconditionally and embraces fully without exception. This is what you need to do for yourself, by the way. She transmutes pain and failure into blessings and wisdom. When you feel vulnerable, and it's not just about mentally saying, oh, this trait of mine is a positive trait. No. That's not accepting and loving. We've actually got to face it and be compassionate to ourselves. Because a lot of the darkness, it hurts, and it's hurt us, right? And we've hurt other people with it. When you feel vulnerable or self-doubting, she will engulf you in love and solace. She can see your supposed imperfections as mere beloved quirks. Do that for yourself. She salutes the true spirit in you. She salutes the true spirit in you. Love yourself as Aiko does. Yes. And let that love spread outward to your friends, family, and fellow human beings. Let go of judgments and love everyone just as they are. Beautiful. Love yourself just as you are today, says Aiko. I love it. Shadow work. That's what shadow work's all about accepting, first of all, that we have everything inside of ourselves, including the darkness, and loving ourselves no matter what. And then you'll find, as if by magic, we find the positive expressions of all of those things. Starting off with the Ace of Cups here, that's overflowing love. Oh, hopefully for ourselves. That would be good. Hi. We've also got the High Priestess. Awesome. Our intuition. Wow, the lovers. The lovers. Spicy. One more for today. Hungry. Two popped out. Okay, Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands there. She knows where she's going. She's got everything inside of her to get there, and she's letting that heaviness go. She's letting the heaviness go. That old arduous journey. She's putting down all of those ones. She doesn't need to carry the weight of it all anymore, so she can move forward toward her passion, toward what she wants. Love it. I'm going to put them that way around so I remember it's about endings. Let's get some clarifiers out. So why the Ace of Cups I do feel like it's unconditional love and feeling it for ourselves. But let's see what wants to come out with that. Ace of Cups. Why have we got the Ace of Cups here for today? Nine of Inspiration. Then we can walk forward, right? So before you've done this shadow work and this unconditional love of yourself, self-love, you've been trying to move forward toward your goals and stuff, and it's not been working because it can't work. It works really easily once you've got the self-love, but you will just naturally walk toward it. You'll naturally feel empowered and motivated and want to do things once you've done the shadow work and that self-love stuff. So that's why it's the end of a hard journey. When you haven't done that, it's hard to do anything in life because it's like you're against the current. You're against the current of everything. Swimming in suit, walking against the current of a fast-moving stream and stuff. You get the self-love and the shadow work done. Oh my God, everything just falls into place. Then you're in alignment. The High Priestess. You tapped into your intuition when you're in alignment too. Then your intuition leads you to the right places. It's not such a struggle anymore. Ooh. Eight of Emotions. This is the walking away. Your intuition tells you to walk away from something. Do walk away from it. And don't take guilt and shame with you for doing that. Choose yourself. Put yourself first. Choose yourself. What's best for you. That's self-love. It actually requires, like I said, it's not a cerebral thing. It actually requires you to make decisions and walk away from people and choose better for yourself and choose to say no and have boundaries and stuff. It requires you to walk away. You know what it is that you need to walk away from. You just need to make it okay for you to do that. And it is okay for you to do that. It's self-love. Self-love, it requires making hard decisions. It's not just bubble baths and getting manicures and pedicures. It's the least of it. It's the shadow work. It's the saying no to people. It's leaving the hard things behind. It's opting out of stuff. It's not going along with the mainstream anymore. The Lovers, Two of Materials, juggling ourselves and juggling our lover too. Interesting. So if you're in a relationship, so how do you do it? Hey, when you're in a relationship and you've been an overgiver, you've just been focused on them, you're not been doing the self-love thing. How then do you do the self-love thing and stay in that relationship? Because they will have been used to you not juggling it, you just looking after them, putting them first, hoping that they'd reciprocate and put you first, but they won't. Not if they're a balanced person. But if you've been an imbalanced person, then they won't be a balanced person either. You know, like the overgivers attract overtakers. So can you juggle the self-love thing while you're in a relationship? I mean, you won't need to if you're out of a relationship and you're doing the healing work by yourself, which is the only way to do it, in my experience. Then when you come into a relationship, once you're balanced, once you're doing the self-love thing, you'll attract someone that's doing their self-love thing too, that recognizes it in you, that can love you because they're loving themselves. You can love them because you're loving yourself, and there's no juggling involved then, because you know what self-love is. Oh yeah, no, maybe there is some juggling involved, right? So if you've been single, okay, I stand corrected by my guides there. So if you've been single and you're getting that self-love, you've been doing the self-love work, and you're like, I'm all over this, Claire, and you're absolutely right what you're saying, and I've been doing that, and yeah, I feel ready for a relationship now. It's like, are you ready? Are you ready to try it out? Can you do it within relationships? Because you've probably experienced relationships out of balance when you've not been loving yourself. But how about a relationship when you're loving yourself? What's that going to be like? Are you ready? That's for some of you. Some of you are ready for that. Give it a go. I'm ready for it. I'll give it a go. Self-love's so much easier when you're by yourself. It really is. Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands. What's this? Letting those hard things go. Yeah. It's making sense. Hi, this really. The Priestess again. Listening to our intuition. Listening to our intuition, what to walk away from. Ten of Wands, walking away, standing in our power. The Priestess. It's the same message, but with different cards. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Inspiration. What's really behind this? Duality. Yeah, the self-love thing and the duality of that. It's the shadow work. It's the shadow work. I talked about it yesterday. Check out yesterday's energy update about that. I won't go on about it again. The High Priestess and the Eight of Emotions. Our intuition is telling us to walk away from something, to do the self-loving thing. What's behind that? Struggle. Walking away from the struggle. Look at this. High Priestess, Eight of Emotions, and the struggle card. Ten of Wands is the struggle. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I guess it could be the one that walks away. Ten of Wands is the walking away as well, and the Priestess. What goes with this? No, let's do the Lovers and the Two of Materials first. Why this juggle? The juggle of the self-love and loving someone else. What's this juggle about today? Darn it. Okay, home. The juggle of living with somebody and being balanced like that. Yeah. It's the juggle. If you're in a relationship and you're starting off this not starting off, but moving forward on this self-love journey in a big way, it's going to make it tricky. It is. There's going to be some juggling to do there. And yeah, maybe you're ready to open your home up, open your space up, open your heart up from the self-love thing to sharing it with someone else too. Give us more on this Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Priestess. Leaving the struggles behind. Movement into balance. Yes, we're balancing ourselves up. The light and the dark, the duality, all of that. Everything that I've just said already. So let's find out what's going on in our love lives. What's that? Oh, there's a card. What am I getting now? Ah, that's love lives. That's right. Love lives. What's going on in our love lives today? It was 1155 when I just looked at the time then on this video. 11. Twin flame. Soulmate. 55. Change. Engagement? Well, that would be a change. Because I'm picking up for a lot of people, this is about being single. Engagement. Wow. Taking things to the next level. Maybe you're ready for that. Wow. And maybe you're looking for that commitment, and you'll only open yourself up, or you're opening your heart up. You're happy to be in a relationship, but you're committed to yourself. So it needs to be someone that will commit to you. It could be that. Let's see. You see, I'm very much at that point now. My life is great. It takes someone very special for me to open up and let them into my home, into my space, into my life, into my time. They've got to offer something. They've got to offer a lot, right? Because I offer a lot. If I'm sharing myself and my time and my space with them, it's a lot. And so they need to be offering that. So I'm very particular and don't want to just settle for anything. Interesting. The energy is gaining momentum here. So if you've been on that self-love path, whatever part of this self-love journey you're on, the energy is gaining momentum toward a really good relationship. Working on relationships, it's just doing that self-love thing, really. The more we do that. And you can't overdo it because your ego will tell you that, oh, maybe I'm loving myself too much and I'll actually block a relationship. No. Just keep on in that alignment. Keep on in that alignment. Yes, you're going to have a smaller pool of people to choose from, which might make your ego think there's nobody out there doing the work. There's a smaller pool for sure, but you'll still get it. You'll still get that amazing relationship. Don't dim your shine, not for anyone. We've got loyalty and kindness. Loyalty and kindness. Loyalty is a loyal heart, the one that's going to commit to you. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being toward yourself, loyal to yourself, and then you bring someone in who is also loyal to themselves and can be loyal to you too. Someone at this same stage of I'm doing the self-love, I'm all over it, alone, time to open up now, let's see if I can do it, juggle that in a relationship. Kindness, you are a humanitarian made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. You're able to share that energy with others now. It's time. It's time to open up and see if you can do a relationship. All of those like me that have been single for ages, doing the self-love thing, like, isn't it about time? It's the next challenge, talking. Yes, very important to talk to them. Find out if they're on the same page, if they've been doing the work, if they are self-loving. I mean, you wouldn't put it in those terms, but You can find out by talking to people, getting to know who they are. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hoovering, it says. But yeah, interested, conversing more. So there might be needs, if you've got someone coming into your life, you might need to have a conversation. You've already got someone in your life and you're really headed on this self-love journey. It's easier to do alone. You might try and juggle that, but you'll need to talk to them about it too. And what else? Yeah, get to know someone. If someone is coming into your life, if you are at that stage of opening up, get to know them. Find out what they want, what they expect, what they've been doing for themselves, what they offer, all of that stuff. Talk to them. Okay, give us more. What else have we got going on today? We got the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Don't back down. Keep on heading forward. Like I said, don't believe your ego when it says you won't have a relationship if you get better and better and want more and more and all of that. It's not true. So, but be bullheaded, be stubborn about it, keep on moving forward, go for what it is that you want. Shark, take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Interesting message. Take care. Guard your money. This is a self-loving thing too. Guard your money. Go for reciprocity in your work. Ask for what you're worth. Charge what you're worth. Go for that promotion, that raise. Ask for it. Don't back down from stuff like that. Yeah, you need to do the self-loving thing around money as well. Huh. What else have we got today? Right, there we go. I've got 2 more out. Feather. I've got 3 more out. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Watch out for that. This could be around the money thing I'm getting. Ladder, climbing towards success. You're climbing towards success now. I like it. And we've also got the cracked cup as well, dissatisfied with life. So just notice that about money. I think that's with the money there. No, it's this. It's the feather. It came out with the feather. I'm just being corrected. So the feather was someone you know is undependable and insincere. That came out with a cracked cup. They're dissatisfied with the life, and they might be projecting that on you. So just watch out for that. Someone that's dissatisfied in your life, they're being undependable and insincere because they're not loving themselves. You've got people to leave behind. If you're getting on that self-love train, you've got people to leave behind that aren't doing that. They're just never going to be able to reciprocate, and they're not going to understand either. So there's more to that 10 of Wands and this struggle and leaving that behind and the walking away, 8 of Emotions. There might be romantic relationships, friendships, even family to walk away from as you're doing this self-love thing, because people don't like it when they've been codependent on you because of your codependency, because of your overgiving and all of that. They're not going to like you loving yourself. So what else have we got today? I'll also get some tarot out for some guidance for how best to deal with these energies. We have the forest. Can't see the forest for the trees. It might be a little bit of a muddle today, all of this self-love thing. You're having to juggle it, you know, like, what, am I doing the right thing? I don't know. Everyone's reacting badly to it. Shadow work again, double shadow work today. Very important to do the shadow work and to be a whole person. And the king, standing in our power and saying no to things. Now, what does this one say? Unconditional love, of course it is. Unconditional love. Yeah, so let's get some advice for today. How best to deal with these energies? That's the tarot here. Interesting. It's so hard. These cards stick together so bad. We've got the 7 of Swords here. He's being sneaky. This is a sneaky, deceptive one, but this is the advice for today. Be sneaky. Be deceptive. It doesn't mean that. It means sometimes you need to tell a little white lie. If you have, as I said, if you've been really imbalanced and overgiving to people and they're going to be, if you start doing the self-loving thing now and choosing you, you might need to tell a few white lies just to make it easy on yourself. Remember, turning away from this struggle, don't make it hard on yourself. If you've got someone who's totally unaware of themselves, unaware of you, you know, not very high state of consciousness, and they've been taken off you and you've been given to them, and then you turn around and want to do this self-loving thing, well, you don't talk to them like I'm talking. to you. We've got to meet people at their level, right? Sometimes you might just have to say, I'm busy, I'm washing my hair. You know, that kind of thing. Tell a little white lie to get out of it. You don't have to be like 100%. You've got to meet people where they're at, otherwise they don't understand you. It's like languages, you know? If someone doesn't talk Thai, don't talk Thai to them. Talk English to them if they speak English. It's the same. And so sometimes the white lies, it's okay. It's the best way to deal with it. Make it easy on yourself, shifting into this self-love. And you don't have to reveal everything you're doing to everyone. You don't have to explain yourself either. You can do it without explaining yourself. You don't owe other people explanations of what it is that you're doing in your life. Someone needed to hear that. Positivity card almost came out there, but not quite. But this one did come out, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Adaptation and elevation. Raising your vibration up. Raise your vibration up. This is almost saying to get lucky, you need to be selfish, that kind of thing. Raise your own, elevate your own, adapt, elevate yourself. Fill your own cup up before others. You will get lucky for everyone else if you do that. You've got to be the leader, the example. Raise your vibration up, everything will work out, then you'll have plenty to give in the future. There we go. That's today. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? Come and join me live for Psychic Cafe, live here on YouTube, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. And if you want a private reading from me, go to my website, behealing.com. Have an awesome day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.